You can get the bed ready.
And here we are, finally on board the Organon cruiser, or more precisely in Cleats and Gold's suite. What makes this so luxurious is the fact that the bed extends automatically. Otherwise, what's there to talk about? I'm a bit nervous about saying anything, as it might ruin the romantic mood between Rufus and Goal. For
So it's true what they say about people who wear platform shoes. They have terrible taste in footwear. Oh, goal! The bed is ready!
Don't even try to sweet talk me. We're just going to sleep, understood?
You already said that.
Yes, but you didn't listen to me. And kindly keep your pants on, will you? Even if it's only because of the security cameras.
Security cameras? You mean we're being filmed? And somebody's watching it?
Maybe not right at this moment, but I'm sure that they record everything and view it on a regular basis.
And, of course, it would have been really silly if I had taken off my disguise, huh?
Yeah, that would ruin everything.
Unless someone got into the computer core in time to delete the recording, right?
Is there something you want to tell me, Rufus?
No. You go ahead and finish your report. I'll do something reasonable. Nothing like making my way into the computer core or anything like that. Quite the contrary. I'll be doing something boring. Something that won't make you suspicious. Well, delayed is not denied. Oh, that's a slatted frame. Where I come from, they call this a slatted frame. Now they are moccasins. Get it? This coffee joke. Perfect. Breathable shoes are all the rage. Looks cool. A less astute observer than me could easily get the idea that someone is hiding in the closet, which in principle means everybody. So it should be easy to find a victim for my little prank. But where? That was a good scare, but it's just the shoes. Whew. Nope. Screwed shut. Yeah, that could work. The duct leads deep into the interior of the cruiser. Where exactly is hard to say from here. Ouch. End of the line. Wow. What's all this? This must be the computer core. Cool location. I bet this is a great spot for parties. Cleanliness seems to be a high priority around here. The doormat is so clean you could eat off of it. Ha! I should be able to delete the video recording from those terminals. But first, I need to get down there. Ha! I should be able to, but first... Oh, this must be the computer core. Somehow I imagined it would look, I don't know, a little less funky. Ha! But first...
and
It's not gonna work from up here. Oh.
Can I help you?
What are you doing here?
Guarding the door, Inspector.
Ah, I see. All right.
Can I help you in any way?
Well, you could step aside. I want to check whether everything's shipshape on the cruiser.
Not possible. The bailiff has ordered that all get
What? But, what's the meaning of this?
orders from his worried. No, don't worry. Even if we are...
Did you just... That's ridiculous.
Maybe. Worse, annoying. So no worry. We'll have everything. You'll be...
I insist.
Not possible. I have my...
This virgin, after all.
You're welcome to...
Are you also...
What for? You got any...
What, me? No.
This won't take... Aha! I knew it! There's someone hiding in the closet. No, there isn't. How would they have got in here anyway? Pardon my distrust, Inspector. I'll return to my... Can I help?
But you don't need to...
Don't worry.
Which doesn't mean...
Wrong. But don't worry. The content of those... And if it's true...
Are we prisoners?
Not at all. I have strict instructions.
Uh-huh. Are you...
What for? Do you think...
No.
This won't... Aha! I knew there's someone... How would they have... Pardon. I'll return.
Thanks. Oh, come on! It must be because... do you need, much longer?
I'm almost done.
Yeah, well, just... I've got something,
Okay, you know.
Yes, I'd rather hang on to my stuff, although there isn't much room. I'd rather hang on, although there is... For this, I need nothing but my fingers and... Nah, nothing else. For this, and a bit... Oops. What the? Oh boy, they've actually got a special robot for cleaning the doormats. I'd really love to have one of those as a pet. It's cute. And instead of making a mess, it cleans everything up. And it comes with a drink holder. Hey, Tidy Bot, all shipshape? Neato. Is that really a drink holder? Sweet. But first, I need to get down there. It's not gonna work from up here. It's not gonna work from up here. Thanks, I still have some.
Can I help?
Are you?
What for? Do you think...
No.
This won't take... Aha! I knew it! There's someone hiding in the closet. No, there isn't. How would they have got in here anyway? But what's this? Someone has fled through the air duct. Hello? Is anybody there? Hello? Where are you going?
What does it look like? I thought I'd stretch my legs a little.
Then do it here where I can see you. The bailiff has ordered that all guests must remain in their cabins.
He stumbled into my trap. Now it just has to snap shut.
Ah!
Ha! Did you see that go?
Did I see what? What have you been doing back there?
Nothing. I didn't just overpower the guard outside the door in a really cool way. To say nothing of locking him up in the bedbox. Oh, no way. If I had done that, then you should have seen me because it was awesome. Or it would have been. I didn't do it, of course, you know.
Of course not. Otherwise, I'm sure you would have said something super cool. Nighty-night. Or sweet dreams. Something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Shoot. She's right.
Yeah, I just admitted.
Cleanliness seems to be a high priority around here. The doormat is so clean you could eat off of it. I'd really love to have one of those as a pet. It's cute. And, hey, Tidybot. Neato. I could slash its tires, but I don't have the heart to do it. I don't want it to wipe out. Huh? I'm pretty sure I've seen this corner before. No doubt about it. I'm going in circles. I guess I'll have to think of something else. No doubt about it. I'm going in. I guess I'll have... Hey, Tidybot. Neato. Is that really a drink holder? Sweet. But first, I need to get... Is that really a drink holder? Sweet. I'd really love to have one of those as a... It's cute. Hey, Tidybot. Neato. The Blind Spot of Sisyphus, an installation by Raphael Rembrandt, the great critic of our modern performance-oriented society. Hey, what are you doing? No doubt about it. I'm going. I guess I'll have to think of something else. It's out of coffee. I'd better fill her up then. It's out of coffee. I'd better fill her up then. Huh. I could swear that this door led somewhere else. Looks like the interior designer screwed up. Finally! I'm a genius! I always knew it!
Ah, there you are. What are you up to?
Sightseeing?
You wanted to delete the security video from our cabin that shows you without your disguise, right?
What? No!
You don't have to hide these things from me. No matter what you've done, we're a team now.
Really? Even that I trimmed my toenails over your breakfast cereal?
We'll talk about that later. For now, let's focus on how we can get the video data.
Oh yeah, good idea.
This place must be crawling with... security systems.
Was that me? That's not so good, is it?
The alarm still hasn't gone off yet. We're probably safe as long as you don't mess with the terminals.
What do I do now?
Hey, try to distract the cameras. Then perhaps I can reach a terminal unnoticed.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Cameras love me. I'm the more photogenic of the two of us anyway. I think I can distract the cameras.
Hey! It looks like they can only move at a 45-degree angle. Walk along the wall and they'll follow you.
Easy peasy.
First, I need to go to the terminal on the left. Let me know when you've cleared the way.
Okie doke. Nope. 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 Go! Now!
But then I'd run right into the camera.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Go! Now!
Say what? Rufus, the path isn't clear at all.
Ah, I see. Just a moment. I'm on it. Go! Now!
Rufus, don't that way, the camera will...
Yeah, there is that. Go! Now!
But then I'd run...
Oh, go! Now!
Say what? Rufus, the...
Ah, just a moment. Go! Now!
Rufus, don't! That way, the camera will spot me.
Yeah, there is that. Go! Now!
But then I'd run right into the camera.
Oh. Go! Now!
Say what? Rufus, the path isn't clear at all.
Ah, I see. Just a moment. I'm on it. Go! Now!
Rufus, don't! That way, the camera will...
Yeah, there is that. Nope. 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 Go! Now!
But then I'd run right into the camera.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Go! Now!
Say what? Rufus, the...
Ah, just... Nope. 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 Go! Now!
Rufus, don't! That way, the camera...
Yeah, there... Go! Now! Go! Now!
But then I'd run right into the camera.
Oh. Nope. Go! Now!
Say what? Rufus...
Ah, just a... Nope. 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 Go! Now!
Rufus, don't! That way!
Yeah, there... Nope. 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 Go! Now! Go! Now!
Huh. This works better than I thought.
Yeah, and it's pretty groovy too. Diddle-a-lit-da-da. Rufus, Rufus, Rufus. Diddle-a-lit, Rufus. Rufus, yeah, 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 da, 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 yeah.
But then I'd run right into the camera.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Nope. 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 Go now.
Say what?
Just go.
Huh. This works better than I thought.
Yeah, and it's pretty groovy too. Diddle-a-lit-dit-da. Rufus, Rufus, Rufus. Diddle-a-lit, Rufus. Rufus, yeah, 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 da, 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 yeah.
Rufus, don't! That way the camera will spot me.
Yeah, there is that. Nope. 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 Go!
But then I...
Oh. Go! Now! Oh.
Wonderful. The grace, the discretion, the ability to ignore the entire world around oneself.
Are we Are we talking about the same world, Argus? The one you want to blow up?
Touché, Cletus, but I wonder where this change of heart comes from.
I'm full of surprises.
Oh, like a circus horse. It's a shame that we don't have any time for this. Take the girl to the bridge. Miss Goal, if you would be so kind.
Yeah.
Go!
We'll think of something.
And what do we do with this scum? He is no longer needed. Get rid of him.
Yeah, I think he meant that in the metaphorical sense.
Move. You're coming with us.
No, wait, please, just wait.
We're not here to negotiate.
Yeah, but don't I get a last request?
I know I'm going to regret this. Now, what is it?
A last cup of coffee.
Well, there's no reason why not.
Hey!
You just spilled your last request, you fool. You... Ah!
In a stressful situation, nothing beats a good cup of coffee.
I do not wish to be disturbed. Understood? Not for any reason. Not by anyone. Yes, the bailiff, sir. With the exception of the interrogator, of course. Where is he anyway? The interrogator has been requested and is on his way, bailiff. I should hope so. And if I have to conduct the interrogation alone again, I shall become quite unpleasant. Then you can draw lots to see who gets to clean the bridge afterwards.
The Organon won't be out of commission for long. I'd better get a move on.
Shatter their eye sockets!
Shush, you lunatic ninny. We have to be quiet. Why are you following me anyway? Rufus belongs to me, understand?
Stab him in the diaphragm! Tear off his nostrils!
Although I must admit that your suggestions do not lack a certain creativity.
Uh-oh, Cletus and Donna. How the heck did they get here? Huh. They still haven't seen me. I better take cover.
This background,
The closet would be a perfect hiding place. A true classic. Unfortunately, it's occupied. Huh, that's so typical for our op and bot, always standing in the way. Huh, a cylindrical cone. No, a barrel, thingamy. Exactly what I've been looking for. Very good. That should suffice as a hiding place. But first, I want to ditch this horrible outfit. And now, take cover.
Ah, there you are.
That's what I was about to say.
I have something urgent to tell you. I am the real Cletus. That other chap was merely an imposter.
If you say so. So you'll no longer resist coming with me?
Resist? I insist upon it.
Uh-huh. Well then, move it.
Gladly.
Well, that is a surprise.
That went well. And now I... Huh?
Wow, a bunk. How original.
Would you like to make a complaint, Miss Gold?
My nose itches.
Miss Gold, stop bleating. You'll have a genuine reason soon enough. Ah, the interrogator. Finally. Leave us alone, bridge guard. Yes, sir, bailiff, sir.
Let me go, Argus. Do you have any idea how many innocent lives are at stake? Do you even care? Have you no conscience?
Quite the contrary, my dear. I am not who you think I am.
Rufus? Or, no, Cletus? Who?
Neither. Bailiff Argus. The right hand of Prime Controller, Ulysses. You do know Ulysses, don't you? You know that he is the actual monster in this little play. For years, I have stood quietly by and watched how the extermination of an entire people was prepared, merely to allow a privileged few to enjoy a better life. I know Ulysses better than anyone else. I know how he thinks. Only I can put an end to this madness. But for that, I need the Ascension codes.
But then we're on the same side. Why didn't you let Rufus and me finish what we were doing?
Rufus. I shudder at the very name. I will not leave the salvation of 11,000 souls to that blundering would-be hero.
Wow, 11,000 people. So many.
Rufus rescued me, you know.
Is that a joke? This Rufus has caused you nothing but grief. He's not trying to help you. He's only using you to escape his own miserable existence.
But...
Come with me, Goal. I will accompany you to Elysium as your fiancée. You know, I could take the Ascension codes without your consent, but you're a clever girl. You understand that I am the perfect choice for this mission.
I can't.
Why not?
Because...
Why?
I've got to do something. If only I knew what all these buttons are for. stop!
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. It's the machine. It just went crazy.
No! Stop!
I said stop it!
Stop!
What's happening to me?
Miss Cole, stay with me! You have been injected with an overdose of sodium amytal! You must stay with me now! Do you hear me? Stay with me!
No.
What? Why not?
Because
Goal!
I love Rufus.
Goal!
Stop!
God! Get this
Goal!
useless
I didn't
scrap
mean
bin out
for
of
that
my
to
sight at
happen!
once! Throw it overboard!
Goal!
Immediately!
What have I done? Goal! What have I done?
Regarding Gold's death and the loss of the Ascension codes, I desist from my usual bomb modes. Things were in a mess. The tightness in his chest was no less as big as the Colossus of Rhodes. And as he fell from the skies, his life flashed before his eyes. Bereft of hope, no courage left to black up. He did finally comprehend this was a definite end. Game over this time, he completely fucked up.
Huzzah, he completely fucked up.
Ow. Huh? What? Oh, it was hell. Of course.
So that was quite a bitter pill to swallow, wasn't it? And now we woke up. Most importantly, we had a bunch. Yeah, but the idea. So
Well, let's just say. Ouch. Well. Huh? Well. Oh. Huh? Well. Oh. Oh. What? 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 What?
Huh. Huh? Well. Oh. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Don't want. Red is part 1, blue is part 2, and green. Yes, sir.
Ah! Ah! Huh. Stupid disassembly robot. It's his own fault. Ugh. Huh. Must be the famous light at the end of the tunnel. Light at the end of the tunnel. Gah. It's only an illuminated button. Ah! This isn't hell after all. It's some kind of factory, and a crappy one at that. Could this mean that I'm not dead after all? Can somebody explain what's going on?
Don't want to. Yeah, read it. Yes.
No. Ah, who cares? No. Ah, who cares? Hey, you! Stop! Wait! Don't move! I demand some answers! Oh, rats.
Abandoned factories have something. There are a lot. That means.
Time to clock out yet? So now, next, I'm gonna take that! Time to clock.
Yeah, and but
Not that I really know a lot about olives, but these are obviously not ripe yet. They're still totally green. The bag says soybeans, but all it contains is little white pellets. It's probably a colony of roaches. I'm usually not that picky when it comes to waste oil, but this has gone kind of green. And it smells of olives. Blech, disgusting. It's definitely gone bad. Empty and useless, like the way I feel. What am I supposed to do with this? It's empty. End of story. This water looks totally different from the water at home. It's fizzy, and it's not green. Oh, I can't believe it! He's bolted the door from the outside, but that's not gonna stop me. Door, meet Rufus! Huh. It's just one obstacle after another. Hey! Hello! Quit playing games with me!
Oh, I've got company. How nice.
Nothing is nice here.
But you know you're alive again. Isn't that fantastic?
No, it's not. I should be dead.
Calm yourself. How about a cup of peppermint tea? It's relaxing and refreshes your breath. There's nothing better when you've only just come back from the dead.
I don't need no stinking peppermint. I want answers. Where am I?
Welcome to my humble abode.
You live here?
Nice place, huh? This used to be the facility where the Organon was created. A clone factory, in fact.
Ugh, it looks more like a waste processing plant.
Actually, that's what it is. You need plenty of organic material in order to clone people.
You're telling me that the Dark Exchequer consists of biological waste?
I'd be a little less condescending if I were you, Prototype R.
Proto what? Oh yeah, prototype yourself.
I didn't mean to offend you, Rufus.
You know my name?
Of course I do. I'm the one who gave it to you.
What are you saying?
I admit it's not the most creative name I ever came up with. You're one of a series of prototypes that predated the mass production of the Organon. Only 3 of them survived. Prototype A, Prototype C, and you. Prototype R.
A and C, Argus and Cletus?
And R, as in Rufus, exactly. Rufus stands for red-haired. I thought I could tell you apart by the color of your hair, but I never managed to create hair colors that lasted beyond puberty. Unfortunately, that wasn't the only flaw. All the prototypes had problems before I came up with the right composition. The clones were designed as dispensable workers, so I took away your respect for life. Unfortunately, that also meant that many of you were not afraid of death. There were various accidents.
Who the crap are you?
My name is Hermes. I used to be the head of this clone facility.
You've got to be incredibly old.
Technically speaking, I've only lived for 2 days. I clone myself anew on a regular basis. Keeps me young. But my genes are old. The intervals keep getting shorter.
Why don't you just die?
Why would I want to? I feel absolutely fine.
That's not what you look like. Why can't you just accept it? Your life has run its course.
On the contrary, I'm in top shape. Could you, for a moment... Thank you. Now, where was I?
You're amazingly fit.
Ah, yes, exactly. As a fiddle.
Why didn't you let me die?
You were dead, strictly speaking. I cloned your mortal remains.
Yeah, but why? I deserve to be dead.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one should be dead on a beautiful day like this.
This isn't a beautiful day. I screwed it all up.
Whoa! Got a bit of a guilt complex, have we? No matter what you've done, get over it. Life goes on.
You call this life? This isn't life. This is a cheap copy of life. A counterfeit. An artificially created imitation.
Oh, nothing here is artificial. All my clones are made from organically grown materials.
Didn't you say you found the ingredients in the garbage?
Biological waste. Organic. 100% natural. Oh, except for the nucleic acid. That is synthesized from radioactive sludge.
It's not true.
Yes, it is.
But it can't be. I'm not like the Organons.
I never claimed you were. It's true that your genes are almost identical. You have no respect for life, but you have one thing that they lack completely.
Sex appeal.
Hope.
Yeah, and sex appeal, right? I'm not like Cletus or Argus.
Of course not. Cletus originally had green hair, and Argus blue.
But I wasn't thinking of hair. Look, they're conniving backstabbers, while I'm just totally trustworthy. They're arrogant and conceited, but I'm super modest. They're evil assholes, and I'm just too wonderful for...
Just stop right there, Rufus. Rufus, you're not identical because you are much more than just the sum of your genes. All your experiences, all your memories add up to form the person you are today.
You mean we once were completely identical? Only I was capable of learning from my failures?
Yes, that's it. Well, close enough, at least. In your case, the gene for learning from your failures wasn't rendered correctly, but the rest is true.
Wait, if I'm a clone,
wouldn't I have to be very young now?
A surprisingly good question. See those containers over there? In them, I simulate the natural process of aging.
So you can choose the age of your clones?
Exactly.
Then why do you look like shit?
Don't be so rude.
Okay, I'm a clone, right? So why am I still wearing the same coat?
Seriously? Oh, not a clothes business again. I create life, for crying out loud. You should think that everyone would be totally astounded by that fact. But no! Everyone always asks about the outfit.
Oh, well, excuse me. Okay, if I'm a clone, why do I remember everything?
Oh, you're paying attention.
Of course I'm paying attention.
That wasn't really intended in your design, but oh well, the technology is quite simple. I can use a full body scanner like this one to create and save a copy of your entire neural network. In those cloning chambers over there, the newly formed neural pathways are trimmed into the right shape by teeny tiny knives during the maturation process. The process resembles pruning a bonsai tree. The difference being, of course, that the brain is much more complex and it takes me a nanosecond to cut.
Sorry, what was that after, intended in your design?
Never mind.
It was all for nothing! Deponia's lost, and so's Goal, and it's all my fault. Why carry on with this rotten life?
Because there is still hope. Life goes on.
Life goes on. And how will you make sure of that? Are you going to use that contraption to clone all of Deponia? I'll show you what I think of your stupid machine!
No, Rufus! No, Rufus, don't do that!
Stop me if you can!
No! Stop it! Cut it out! Don't!
There! Ha ha ha! Your turn!
What have you done? You destroyed everything. This means it was all for nothing.
You've got it at last!
You were right about everything, except for one little matter. It is all my fault. It was me who, way back when, believed that Deponia was no longer inhabitable, and I came up with the evacuation plan. I designed Elysium, and I created the Organon, and then, when I was done, I started to have second thoughts. I stayed behind on Deponia to look for a better solution. I had all the time in the world, and I messed it up. I have run out of time. I cannot make up for what I have done. I thought that I had deserved to live with my guilt, but even that concept turned out to be overly optimistic, because where there is life, there is hope. So what I deserve is to die with my guilt.
Go on, then. What? Goal? Yes, that... But... Goal?
Mind-blowing events. Roof. Good, but...
She's still dead. What did I expect? But Hermes was gonna do something about her. Don't tell me he was gonna... I really need to talk to him. It's not over till it's over.
A gorgeous screen. Are you...
No way. I'm unique, more or less. This gauge is different. I wonder what it means. But as long as it's green, I'm sure it's just fine. If I read these gauges right, they indicate the fill level of the machine. I guess this symbol means carbohydrates. So that means the tank doesn't have enough carbohydrates. This symbol seems to stand for water, so that means the tank doesn't get... I guess this symbol means so that the tank... This symbol seems so the tank... Certainly not. Thank you very much. There are more than enough of these guys around already. Wait! Stop!
It's too late, Rufus. You are right. There is no more hope.
No! Oh, crap. What do I do now? There are more effective ways. Huh, that doesn't make sense. No wonder Hermes looks so shitty if this is all he ever gets to eat. Wow, what a big surprise. Olive oil. Oh, it's just one obstacle after another. An explosion of exquisite flavors. Good thing salt doesn't come with it. Otherwise, this rust-red color... Swillow Fizz! This used to be my favorite. I always liked how they made it glow in the dark. And it still glows when you pee. Ah, McGreasy XXL. My favorite. The only fries that don't fall out of both. An explosion. Otherwise... Ah. Huh. Someone's been doing some serious overtime. The shift started so long ago, the holes have closed up. Quitting time is for quitters. This is where the tank is filled, and the gauges over there show the levels for the various components. Looks like I'm gonna have to follow a recipe for once. What's that popular saying? Beggars can't be choosers? Ha! I knew it. The protein gauge has risen, and so has the one for carbohydrates. Looks like they were roach eggs after all. I don't know. Here goes nothing. Huh. The oil seems to count as fat. Lucky guess. I don't know. This seems a little off to me. Yeah, I knew something was wrong with that stuff. The gauge for minerals rose along with the water gauge. Who cares? I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Nah, I should save the oil. There's not enough fat to reconstruct gold. Whoops. Hope nobody tells her I said that. Huh. Someone's been doing some serious... The shifts... Please, a little more respect for... The tank contains enough protein for 2 clones. The tank contains enough protein for 2 clones. The tank contains enough water for 2 clones. This must stand for minerals. So that means enough minerals for 2 clones. The tank has carbohydrates for 2 clones. The tank's got enough fat for 2 clones.
In a chapter dealing with
A vampire platypus. I've never encountered one of those before. Okay now, take it easy. Can you punch this for me? Thanks. Oh no, not this again. Hey, little one, are you hungry? Don't do that. I should consider working as a dietitian. A vampire I've never encountered. Okay now. Easy now. I should consider. Hey, little one, are you? Easy. The tank has carbohydrates for 2 clones. The tank's got enough fat. This gauge is... I wonder what it means, but as long... Oh, rats. Stop! Oh, come on! Certainly not. There are more than enough of these. No way. I'm unique, more or less. No way. I'm unique, more or less. Certainly not. There are more. Wait! Don't! This is nuts. Before I get myself another Hermes, I ought to use up the old ones. Easy now. Feeding time is... The cook must have clocked out decades ago. She isn't hungry. She's dead, and it's all my fault. She's clocked. Quitting time is for quitters.
Congratulations! You set a new overtime record. To keep the memory of this grand moment forever fresh in your mind, you receive an amazing bonus, garlic. For garlic helps you remember, especially in old age. And judging by your overtime, you must be as ancient as the hills. Enjoy your well-deserved leisure time.
I'll, remember that. Hey, little one, are you hungry? Actually, never mind. Eat this. It looks cute, but its breath stinks. Okay now, take it easy. Oh no, not this again. No wonder Hermes looks so shitty if this is all he ever gets to eat. And here's some more protein. Good thing there isn't a gauge for cholesterol. Nah, I should save the oil. There's not enough fat to reconstruct gold. Whoops. Hope nobody tells her I said that. The tank contains enough protein for 3 clones. The tank contains enough water for... Genius. Oils well... Before I get myself another Hermes, I ought to use up the old ones. Oh, rats. Stop! Ah, McGreasy, the only... Oh, not a chance. It's just one obstacle. There we go! It actually worked! This is incredible! Could it be that I have just discovered a way to make use of olives? Oh, ho, ho. This is gonna be so yummy. The essential building blocks of life itself. Ah, Swillow Fizz, an essential nutritional staple. There were months when I lived on nothing else. You know what they say, you are what you eat. Salt, the spice of life. Oh, rats. Stop!
Hey, what are you doing? Wait for me? Oh, damn it.
Oh, the irony. He took away my respect for life, and I kicked his butt.
You said so yourself. All is lost.
That's what I thought, but then I found gold. What were you planning? Can she be saved?
Oh, you know the girl? She fell from the sky shortly after you. There was a spark of life left in her brain. The rest was pretty much smashed up, so I created a clone, which survived long enough for me to perform a complete scan. Here, your lady friend can be cloned with this. First, you were Mr. Negative.
Yeah, just leave that to me.
First, you...
So just don't screw it up. I have the cartridge with her full body scan. It's not over till it's over. I have the cartridge with her full body scan. It's not over till it's over. It fits like a French fry up a nose. The gauge has started to blink. Does that mean anything? Ah, who cares? I'm sure nothing bad will happen. No image, no sound. Guess that's because some ingredients are still missing. right. And in you go. I'm gonna save you, Goal. What's happening now? Something's going wrong.
What are you doing?
One guess. I'm saving Goal.
But this won't work. There's no nucleic acid left in the machine.
So what? It worked for you.
Quick, abort the process. The pipes are overheating. The whole thing's about to blow.
No! Goal? Is that you?
She failed to mature properly. That's because of the nucleic acid.
Where is she now?
That pipe leads into the sewers under Portofisco. I'm so sorry, Rufus, but it looks like your girlfriend is lost forever now.
No, she's alive. I can still save her.
You know, I've still got some nucleic acid left. In theory, you could still use it to mature her. But what about Deponia? The last high boat could take off for Elysium at any moment. You cannot save Goal and reach the Ascension Customs at the same time. And even if you could, the Upper Ascension Station houses the Organon's headquarters. You'll never make it in there by yourself.
But I'm not just by myself. My Resistance friends are in Portofisco. I'll get them to distract the Organon, while Goal and I sneak onto the high boat.
And who's going to let them know? Who will save Goal? And who will prevent Argus from leaving on the high boat in the meantime? You can't do it all. There isn't enough time for that. There would have to be 3 of you. And even if you could,
Are you sure you really want to go through with this?
there isn't enough biomass left in the chamber for 3 clones. This way, at least I can serve one final purpose.
You're the ultimate cool guy, Hermes.
Let's not get sentimental. Have you got the nucleic acid?
Nucleic acid? Check.
Very good. Remember, it won't be cloned as well. Only one of the 3 of you will have it when the process is finished.
Don't worry, Hermes. I understood everything. You can rely on me.
I only hope your construction with the sandbags is going to work. If the lever isn't activated,
It's gonna work all right. It has to.
in that case, let's not lose any time. 3,
2,
2,
1.
here we go!
Hey! It worked! Yup. What next? I'll go down to the sewers and rescue Goal. But that's my job. No, it's mine. I'll head to the Organon headquarters and delay. I said it first. No, I did. One of you 2 needs to gather. You, huh? Why me? I'll rescue Goal. I've got. No, I've got. But
No,
Hermes gave it to me. Why don't we have a look? They'll be flabbergasted when I pull the nucleic acid from my coat. So, who's got the nucleic acid? Why don't you look to make sure? They'll be So, why don't you...
Now that you gotta
One of those 2 half-wits has got the nucleic acid, but which one? One of those 2, but which one? One of those 2, but which... One of those 2 but which one? Oh man, I wish I could look right through them somehow. Like, by means of a cool new interface element at the lower edge of the screen.
So, who's got the nucleic acid? Why don't you look to make sure? They'll be flabbergasted. So, why don't you look? One of those two, which one? So, why don't you look? So, why don't... Hey, I knew it! I'm the one with the nucleic acid, so I'm the one who gets to save Goal. I knew it! I guess this means I'll get to save Goal. Not so fast. Hey! Hey! Hey, stop that nonsense! Hey! Hey, stop that Hey! Hey, stop! Help me, will ya? Who am I supposed to help? Hey! 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 Help me, will ya? Who am I supposed to help? Hey! Hey! Help me, will you? Who am I supposed to... Hey! Hey! Stop! Hey! Hey! Stop! It's the second mouse that gets the cheese. It's the second mouse that gets... Hey!
Wow, Rufus a clone? Wow, well, what do you know now? That's mind-boggling news, but I'm sure you can cope. Just put on your slickers and hitch up your knickers, for once more there flickers a speckle of hope. Well, things do look black, you need someone to check all the bulbs at the tunnels, and if by hap it turns out to be a cloning lab, you can prep for a quantum step. 3 times the Rufus is 3 times the jab.
The star, 3 times the crap.
No, damn it, it's jab. 3 times the jab.
Goal? Is that you? Man, it's dark here. Psst. Goal, we have to be careful. Who knows what sort of dangerous beasts are lurking in the dark?
As you can see, yeah.
Her constant howling is putting us at risk. I have to get her to calm down somehow. Please be very, very quiet. After all, we must assume we're surrounded by evil, people-eating monsters. No, please, don't! Shh, shh, shh. Quiet, quiet. This is dry, long, and thin. No doubt about it. It's the plot of Secret Files Tunguska. Or a low-hanging branch. Either one. Let's see whether I can feel something. Aha! There's a crevice in the rock. There's something growing there. Some kind of moss or brush. Here we go.
Yikes! Not so loud, Goal! You'll wake up the dangerous beasts! Here we go! Yikes! Not so loud! You'll wake up the... Here we go! Not so loud! You'll wake up the danger...
Do you have a problem, Bozo dear?
No. Thank you, Mrs. Mook. Let the boy do his business in peace, woman!
Oh, I thought he needed help.
I'll manage. It's just...
You're afraid, aren't you, Sonny?
Yes. Of going party?
No. Of the end of the world, you moron!
No. It's just... it doesn't matter.
Don't even think about it! Yoo-hoo! You weren't expecting that, were you? Boy, you've really got a lot of... cheek. Hey! It wasn't exactly pleasant for me, either! What an ass. It's been a while since my last mail robbery. I hope I still know how to disarm the edges on the stamps. The letter is addressed to Bozo's mama. My dearest honey bunch, I wish you were here with me. What a cheesy opening. That's gonna cost him some points in my online review. Well, at least we're getting to some action next. Service at the front doesn't seem to be good for my health. To be more exact, I stepped on an Organon landmine, and in the next few seconds I will arg. All my love, your Papa Bozo. P.S. Watch out for the mailman. I think he is secretly using our bath. At any rate, I found underwear with his name on it on top of the toilet tank. I'd make a great fireman. Epic water fights, fire production measures, and throwing cats out of trees at people in danger. Oh, yeah. I would look absolutely fabulous in this outfit, as long as nobody important is looking. Fire! Fire! I'm on my way! Wee 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 wee! Yeah!
Oh, look! Mook! Oh, that is so cute! Baby Bozo is playing with his cousin David's fireman's uniform!
Nonsense, woman. That isn't Baby Bozo. It's a wandering hobo already.
Oh, you're right. No, I knew it was a mistake to cheat the optician at bingo.
As a matter of fact, I'm not at all that, but...
The city is in ruins, the world perishes, whatever, just as long as the laundry gets dry. Bozo has a ninja in the family. How could he hide that from me? After all, it was a lot of work cutting the ninja detector out of that issue of Craftolino. Yeah, okay, one more time.
Hey-ya! Oh, look! Mook! Oh, Baby Bozo is...
Nonsense, woman. It's just that...
You think so? Well then, he's not getting a caffeine lollipop.
When this outfit grows up, it wants to be an astronaut, so it can keep up with the other two. Is that really necessary? All right.
Oh, no, there. Well, Baby Bozo, would you like another caffeine lollipop?
You shouldn't give the baby caffeine lollipops, woman. He'll just take off again.
All you ever do is complain, Mook. The child has to eat. How else will he get to be as big and strong as his brother?
Oh, heavens above. I certainly hope the Baby Bozo doesn't take after that whiny good-for-nothing. He should take a lesson from his cousins instead. At least they've done something with their lives.
Don't listen to the nasty old man, sweetie. Here, you can have a caffeine lollipop from me.
Wow, that was humiliating and enlightening at the same time. Kind of like my school days. I knew there was a reason I dropped out after the 2nd grade. That was even easier than taking candy from a baby, but only half as much fun. The letter is My dearest honey, I wish you were here with me. What a cheat. That's gonna cost him some. Well, at least we're getting service to be morning. Aw. All my love. P.S. I think he is at any rate. That is the Upper Ascension Station, somewhere up there. The last high boat to Elysium is waiting. Huh? What's going on here?
Oh, look, Grandpa. We have visitors.
Oh, then I better put on my pants, huh?
Yeah, that's funny.
Are you a friend of Bozo?
Nonsense. Bozo doesn't have any friends.
I mean that gifted tinkerer he talks about.
Yep, that's me, Rufus. Where is the old pirate?
Pirate? That chump?
Chump. Brilliant.
Bozo is upstairs in his bed.
Crying like a little girl.
Speaking of which, can somebody get me out of here for crying out loud?
Among experts, this is what we... But he was a...
Why would baby Bozo need a radio? He can't even talk.
Let me ask you, why would you need a brain?
I don't get it. He's the spitting image of his brother.
He sure is, and dribbling too.
Gucci Gucci Goo! Aw, movie material. He's stuck. He must be weighed down by all that junk mail in his bag. Huh, that must have been too intellectual.
I'm stuck. Isn't that weird?
They say your nose keeps growing as you get older. I wonder what Goal will look like someday. And you're really Bozo's grandpa?
I've wondered that for years, but my doctor refuses to conduct a grand paternity test.
So, that's Bozo's mama. He has her eyes and her bust size. What? That was funny? That's a very open-minded audience. So, you must be Bozo's mother, right?
Guess again.
His aunt? His wicked stepmother? A burglar? His parole officer?
No.
His grandma? His food taster? His sister? All of the above?
Wait, what was the second to last thing you said?
His sister?
Oh, Rufus, you sweet talker.
Yeah, why?
I'm his mother, of course.
What? But
you're welcome to call me Mama. As in, come to Mama.
I thought that Portafisco was occupied by the Organon.
So it was until recently. But under the command of the new general, the Resistance has recaptured the city.
New general?
Oh, you haven't met the general then?
I didn't even know we had ranks. What's wrong with Bozo?
Oh, Rufus, I'm at my wit's end. He's been like a different person ever since he came back. The boy won't eat, he won't talk. And not even his beloved Fifi Fairy Frills stories cheer him up.
Fifi Fairy Frills. I'm gonna make Bozo well again.
You're such a nice young man. I wish I had a son like you.
Do you know the way to the secret rebel camp?
But of course, it's down the road, across the square, then straight on. I sometimes bake muffins for the young soldiers.
And then she uses them to lay a trail from the camp gate to our house.
Can you tell me something about Bozo?
Of course. What would you like to know?
Watch yourself, Rufus. Don't open that can of worms.
What can?
Oh, don't take him seriously. It's not a can. It's just a tin box where we keep the family photos.
Get out of here, Rufus, before it's too late.
Where's Bozo's father?
Missing in action. I'm beside myself with worry. I'm glad I have so much support from friends who distract me from my grief.
What friends would that be? The milkman, the plumber, or the mailman?
Well, you know what they say. You don't leave your good friends hanging.
Did you know that Bozo has a girlfriend?
Really?
Yes. Her name is Bambina. She owns a weapons shop in the floating black market.
Did you hear that, Grandpa? Bozo has a little lady friend.
What? That wimp? I'll only believe that when I see it.
Yes, it's really hard to imagine. He's always been so shy. When I gave him the talk about the birds and the bees, he wouldn't leave the house without a beekeeper's hat for weeks.
I didn't even know that Bozo grew up in Portofisco.
Didn't he tell you anything?
No idea. Listening to him is so incredibly exhausting.
Oh, that's because his wobbly cheeks press on his jaw. He's stopped wearing his braces, hasn't he?
Yeah, I'll go and remind him. Every hour if I have to. I had no idea that Bozo has a baby brother. He's the spitting image of Bozo.
He sure is, and dribbling too.
That's because all male bozos have an exceptionally full head of hair. As soon as I start breastfeeding them, it grows like crazy.
Maybe you should use your breast milk as a... Just a minute. What was the secret ingredient to your special shampoo again?
Well, that's a secret.
I had no idea that Bozo had such a cool mother.
Oh, Rufus, you flatterer. You certainly know how to cheer up a grieving woman.
What was Bozo like as a child? There must be some embarrassing stories you could tell me.
Not really. He was a very good little boy. He never broke anything. And he took very good care of his Fifi Fairy Frills dolls. And even when playing knights, he always insisted on being the princess.
Maybe we should talk about something else.
Why not? After all, it's not every day that I get to enjoy the company of such a fit young man.
At least not now that the mailman is stuck in the window.
Can I stay for dinner?
But of course, Rufus. Bozo's friends are always welcome here. Especially when they look so scrumptious.
Just so we're on the same page, I'll sit at the table, eating, and not end up as a meat dish next to the salad. Right? When's dinner?
You need to ask Grandpa. He promised to cook if Bozo ever brought home a friend.
You weren't listening. I said I will cook if Bozo ever brings home a girlfriend. Like that's ever gonna happen, huh?
Okay, meanwhile, I'll dig up...
Well, would you like a lollipop? Hey, who's throwing things at me? Hey, what was that anyway? Must be lying around here somewhere. Sweet. I would make such a great father. I wonder if there are any limits to my good nature. Huh? Where did he suddenly disappear to? Hey, that's not funny. This is, what? A pacifier? At least, it feels like a pacifier. Somewhat drooly. And, well, pacifier-shaped. Here we go. A pacifier. At least I hope so. There. That should shut her up for now. Will you be quiet now? Good. Here we go. Ha! Got it! Here we go. Feels like there's more back there. I feel a draft, and the air is warm and moist. Here we go. I got it! Will you be quiet now? Some kind of moss or brush. This is dry, long, and thin. No doubt about it. It's the plot of Secret Files Tunga or a low-hanging... No doubt about it. It's the plot or a low-hanging branch. Either one. If I rub the stick in this crevice, I might be able to light a fire. All I need is a little kindling. There, the kindling is stuck in the crevice. And now? Hey, sure, Ha-ha! Success! Is there anything I can't set on fire? Say something, Goal. Goal? Uh-oh. Very funny. Just so you know, that was all part of the plan. And anyway, we have more important things to do now. We have to find that what's-it-acid and turn you back into a real person.
And here she is, but... Alice.
It's such a nice day outside, and I'm hanging out in the sewer. Something's moving back there. You said, what? Are you calling me a scaredy cat? Yeah, okay. You're welcome to go look for yourself, Miss Loudmouth. Yeah, you see? Nah, that doesn't work. I seem to be stumbling about in the dark. She's alive. That's the most important thing. Once you're big again, I will never kill you, chop you in thirds, or turn you into an infant again. I promise. Oh, golly. You forgive everything I do. That's what I like about you. There you are. Come on, bedtime's over. Rise and shine. Hey, what's wrong with you?
Go away.
But we need to get to the rebel camp. You have to help me save the world. Bozo! Oh, man.
Oh, yes, this is a patchwork of the
Yeah, no,
Ernie.
and Bert.
Oh!
No, wait.
Nah, especially...
I like this idea. A self-portrait as a cash box. Yeah. It's all right, you old grouch. What have we here? A doctor's referral to a therapist. Will you look at that? I've always known he's lost his marbles. So now we have written proof. Bozo!
Leave me alone.
Oh, good grief. I've always known he's lost his marbles. So now we have written proof. Yeah. Hey, Bozo! Here's a letter from your father.
What?
I mean, wait a second. Were you fond of your father?
Very much.
Nah. In that case, I don't think this would cheer you up. I've always known he's lost his marbles. So now we have... Yoo-hoo! Huh, nothing. Nobody seems to be sending on this frequency right now. No worries. I'm gonna take care of your baby brother while you're knocked out.
No!
Oh, don't panic. I'm good with children. I'm gonna teach him a few tricks. For instance, he could help me with my saw trick. Oh, come on. What could possibly happen? Baby Bozo is much shorter than you, after all. Yeah. I have a couple of questions about Bozo.
So do I. But sometimes the most obvious explanation is also the best. Grandma Bozo just shouldn't have smoked so much while she was pregnant.
Bozo's neighborhood has really seen better days. The part that's still standing is brittle and on the verge of collapse, and the part that's sitting is hard to recognize behind the newspaper. May I bother you for a moment?
Huh? Oh, look, Luke! It's baby Bozo!
Nonsense, woman! That's not baby!
Is it now? So why the...
Because you're old and
I hate
senile!
to interrupt you, but, what are you doing here in the middle of a war zone? Don't you know what's going on around you?
Are you still talking to that hobo woman?
I'll talk to whoever I please.
What does he want?
He wants to know what's going on here.
Well, tell him that nothing's happening here at all these days. At least not since the Organon retreated.
You can tell him that yourself. I'm not your secretary, you know.
I'm not a hobo.
See, Luke? I told you he's not a hobo.
So, back then, you also said it's not gangrene. We could have saved that leg, you know. Poor Timmy.
Have you lived next to the Bozos for a long time?
Why? Isn't this one good enough for you? It may have suffered a little grenade damage here and there, but it's still our home.
Calm yourself, Mook. He's asking about the Bozos.
Well, in that case, he's wrong here. They live next door.
Do you know what's up with Bozo?
Oh, so you're a friend of Bozo's?
Nonsense, woman. Bozo would never be friends with some random hobo. That's because, unlike you, he has a handful of brain cells left, even if he doesn't act apart at the moment.
He's depressed, Mook.
Oh, of course he is. He's got no job, no girlfriend. The world is coming to an end.
He does so have a girlfriend. Her name is Bambina, and she lives in the floating black market.
If she contradicts him as often as you do to me, I can surely understand why he moved back in with his folks.
Yeah, I'm looking for the resistance camp.
Tell him we're not buying anything.
The young man is looking for something, Mook.
And so he asks you of all people. You never know where you put anything.
At least I still have my manners.
Oh, if you really had any manners, you'd take care of your guest.
Oh, the hobo. I almost forgot about him.
Tell him that if he absolutely must go around panhandling, he should try the resistance instead. Their camp is just down the stairs and across the square after all. Those people at least know how to keep order.
Do you even get what I'm saying?
5, right?
Nonsense, woman. It's at least 7.
What do you know? You haven't got a clue what this is about.
Then why don't you ask your good buddy, the hobo? He seems to have an answer for everything.
Ah, rubbish. He's not even talking.
That's because you won't let him get a word in edgewise. Look, he's trying to say something. Again.
Ah, just forget it. This is too crazy, even for me. I'm leaving.
You know, I think you were right, Mook. He was a hobo after all.
That's what I said, woman. But you never listen to me.
Well. Yeah, that's...
Yoo-hoo! Oh, rats. Nobody there. Male assistant wanted. Yeah, well, she can just keep on looking. Male assistant wanted. You're looking for an assistant?
So you can read, bravo. I'm looking for a handsome man to work under me.
Too bad I'm busy.
I said handsome, didn't I?
She looks like a big extra large burrito herself, with a ground beef cream filling. Delicious. Hi there.
Hello.
Was that all? Just hello?
What would you like to hear, huh? Welcome to Burrito Wrap Paradise? So you think my sign isn't flashy enough?
Nah, not really. What are you selling here?
This is a fashion boutique. I sell men's suits with matching designer hats.
Yeah, looks more like a burrito stand to me.
How perceptive of you, Inspector Trash Vest. Why are you even asking, since you obviously swallowed a lie detector, huh?
Any special offers today?
I've got these burrito wraps for 1.25 zlotys each. If that's not special enough for you, go someplace else, where they have flashing signs that say special offer. But you can count on it that their burrito wraps cost a lot more. Flashing signs don't come for free, you know.
4 burritos, please.
Sorry, my assistant resigned.
You had an assistant?
Yeah. No idea how he managed to open his shackles.
Well, why don't you just make the burritos yourself?
I've had surgery. The doctor says I shouldn't move too much. Curse my big heart.
Why? Did you donate a kidney?
No, didn't you listen? I said my heart is too big.
Ah, come on. Make me a few burritos, will ya?
No, without an assistant.
Have you seen a baby pass through here?
I know nothing about missing babies. Nothing. And no one can prove otherwise.
Oh, come on. It should have passed here just a minute ago.
Oh? In that case, I really don't know.
Do you know the way to the secret rebel camp?
Just down the road, behind me.
And you tell me just like that? I mean, what if I were an Organon spy?
Well, you just can't plan for everything, can you? You could have been a mutated flu virus. Then I shouldn't even have talked to you.
Have you found a male assistant in the meantime?
Yeah, but I ate him already.
You're joking, right?
Yeah, if you have to explain it, it's not a joke anymore.
Ah, come on. Make me a few burritos, will ya?
No, without an assistant.
Nothing from me right now.
A good choice. We got plenty of that.
Male assistant. Yeah, well, she can just keep... Well, look at that! I landed right at the foot of the Upper Ascension Station, the site of the Organon headquarters, and the birth of the last high boat to Elysium. I need to be careful from now on. Well, more careful than usual. This place is crawling with Organons. They're obviously withdrawing from the city. I wonder what they're planning. Maybe I can eavesdrop.
Move! Hurry us up! There are still some crates that are bound for Elysium. No, not that one. It's supposed to go to the 3rd intermediate level.
Jojo. If you, by the way, and from my, it wasn't. It all worked. So
You? Huh? What was that? Anybody there? Hello? Nah, probably just my imagination. Oh, rats. Nobody there. The entire Organon is withdrawing to the headquarters. It'll be difficult to sneak in there undetected. As long as he's guarding the loading, it could be difficult for me to hide in a crate. I'll have to distract him somehow. That is the Upper Ascension Station, somewhere up there. The last high boat to Elysium is waiting. What a pity the Organon has their headquarters here of all places. What are the chances I could fight my way through the whole tower to Ascension Customs? 50-50? According to the label, this one is going to the control level, so not to Elysium. I have to find another crate. Huh, finally, something around here works. I bet the other two aren't doing as well. Those idiots. Huh? What's that?
And to conclude today's show, I have a very special treat for you. You all know him, you all love him, and here he is now with his current smash hit, Cowboy Dodo, with Look at Me!
A solar-powered, illuminated sign.
You don't know what you want, where you stand, there's no plan except the one with the big old label goals for the future. Custody you choose, to do what you will choose. So the seeking exposition, that's okay man, for it suits you. Style of life, you're self-sufficient like a compound with persona. Never pull a thing of soap, but if you did it beyond your own account, you never ask if I should skip every tutorial. You have your own views, never cited any editorial. Well, not so far, amigo, but suffer your big ego. The only thing that's bugging me is every time that we go, hey, what's up, bro? You go, why is every moron struck by luck? Why am I stuck in the muck while every jerk is what the look? If you never ask for help and suit yourself with LIV, wanna know how it's been done, just look at me. Does it hurt to face the fact? Have your options tracked and checked? Die an actor remedy, just look at me. Did your diopters quadruple? Need your loopholes for your pupil? Is it still too hard to see? Well, look at me. They call me Cowboy Dodo. Cowboy Dodo.
What do you know? The Organon is a Cowboy Dodo fan. Now that he's distracted, I just have to find an open crate, preferably one that will be taken to Elysium, and then it's goodbye Deponia. Pity the goal isn't here. I shouldn't have left her fate in the hands of that stupid other Rufus. Same old story. If you want something done right, do it yourself. I bet those other two aren't doing as well as me. It's idiots.
They call me the Cowboy.
Oh yeah, one more thing. Before I shine a light into the darkness there, always keep yourself between me and the man-eating monsters. We don't want anything to happen to me, after all. I can't believe how stupid those organons are.
And now, after the unparalleled success of Look at Me, we are pleased to be able to present you with the first exclusive preview of his new single. Here, for your listening pleasure, comes Cowboy Dodo and Look Around.
Oh no, not the B-side too.
Wow, you just can't get your eyes off me, can you? It's barbarian, you keep daring, show is over, I'm a venue. Don't you ever have to blink? What, are you some kind of guppy? Why don't you just watch a bunny on my video with a puppy? Look done once if you get it, now well done enough already. I'll just stroll off somewhere else and you stay here nice and steady, right? Oh well, it should know better, what's the matter? I'm a balding, is a bogey, I might not say what the thing you are beholding. Man, you stare at me as if there was just rubbish on the telly. And I cannot even blame you, for I also have a belly full of living here, where all you see is landfill full of litter. I home I eat Deponia, I know it may sound bitter, but somewhere up Elysium is bound to be found. You just face it the wrong way, so turn around. Didn't we agree? Nothing here for you to see. Now good loss never be found, just look around. Got a stiff neck, maybe whiplash, wearing blinkers, got your hip flash out, your deaf and grave, got Batman, look around. Listen to the Cowboy Dodo, dibbly-da-bop, look around. Look around.
He's actually got a point. People really should look around a lot more in their lives. Otherwise, they miss out on all the intruders! Alarm!
Oh, crap. It's worse than I feared.
Are you my daddy?
I hope not. And if I am, then you must take after your mother. I'm Rufus.
Please excuse my sister's lack of restraint. She's just glad that we finally found a grown-up. I'm Rusty, that's Gretchen, and our little brother is called Hansel.
The soda straw is called Hansel? Your parents were real sadists, I guess.
Well, put it this way, they abandoned us down here in the sewers. We've been stumbling around in the dark by ourselves for quite a while. Could you maybe help us?
Of course I could, but I don't want to. Beat it!
That isn't the proper reaction. As a grown-up, you have a responsibility to help poor children in need.
I've already got one ankle biter around my neck. Help yourselves. Chew! A fine mess I got myself into. Sit. Stay.
Hey, just stop that. We aren't dogs.
Yeah, you can say that again. Dogs are intelligent and able to follow simple commands. A fine mess I got. Sit.
Hey, just... We aren't dogs.
Yeah, you can... Dogs are in... A fine... Sit.
Hey, we aren't...
Yeah, dogs are in... Sit.
Hey, just... We aren't...
Yeah, you dogs are... Hey, didn't I tell you not to come toddling after me? I am on a dangerous adventure.
But we need your help.
Yeah, and I told you, this is not for children. You could wind up in a plasma skirmish. Or be eaten right here on the spot by that witch. She looks very hungry.
Well, I never. I won't stand for such insinuations. I do not eat children.
Oh yeah? Then what are you doing here?
I collect old bottles and sell them to the sewers inn.
There's a pub down here? Excellent! I could really... Wait a second. You wouldn't happen to have found a container with a green liquid in it?
Yes. And I got the 5 zlotys for it.
Fantastic! You see, Goal, I told you I'd rescue you.
As you probably know,
one doesn't need any mycological training to know that this mushroom here is completely harmless.
Ouch. Ouch. One doesn't need any Ouch. One doesn't... One doesn't need... Ouch.
We caught another rebel. Another one. Oh, but that's the same one again. He must have escaped somehow.
Huh? But I've never been here before.
Very funny. Move. Lock him up in his cell again.
A rug in a prison cell? How shishi can you... Someone's hiding there. Cletus? No, wait. You're one of my clones, right? Cleverly disguised as Cletus.
Oh, please! Don't tell me there's more than one of you now.
Very good. You got your role as a sleazy dimwit down pat.
Yes. What you said.
So, if you are me, how were they able to capture you?
Same as you, I suppose.
The way they captured me was much cooler. And I've already got a plan how we can get out of here.
You can spare yourself the effort. I've tried everything.
Yeah, maybe, but I have a bunch of new tricks up my sleeve that you don't even know.
Oh, even though we're the same person?
Yeah, watch and learn. Unless he turns around, I'm in his blind spot. That's good. Hey, hello? Yoo-hoo!
What do you want? Stop making such a racket in there.
I demand a clean cell.
This is a clean cell, and I'm very proud to say so. We have all the latest cleaning technologies. The blankets are lint-free, and the toilet fresheners are dirt repellents. And I shampooed the rug earlier today.
Wow. Life in the service of the Organon gets pretty boring, huh?
Oh, you have no idea.
I'm hungry.
That's probably because you never touched your breakfast. Hang on, I'll open the food slot.
I need the bathroom.
Again? Fine. But this time, don't use so much toilet paper. We've already cleared the store.
Do you mean that if someone were to prevent the destruction of the planet, the Organon would be out of toilet paper?
That would be correct, yes.
Fantastic. How's that for an incentive to save Deponia? Yeah, I want to talk to my lawyer.
Who's your lawyer?
Well, actually, I was going to defend myself.
Whatever you like. Then go ahead and talk to yourself. But no longer than 10 minutes. Understood?
I'm not feeling so well. I think I'm getting sick.
No, I don't care. As long as you don't barf on the rug.
Let me out of here.
Forget it.
Nothing.
Then don't bother me.
And what have we here? A toilet freshener. Wasn't very smart of the Organon to provide me with this essential gem of chemical warfare. Dentosaurus. Put a dino on your toothbrush. Now that's a surprise. Somehow I thought the Organon would use a different brand. Wait a minute! If it isn't my old toothbrush from part 1! How did that get there? I don't suppose they're planning a spin-off. Okay, let's have a look. Coffee, a bagel, and pepper. What, no jam? That's a violation of the Geneva Convention. Say what you like about those organons, but they know how to make a decent coffee. Tidy Bot, you old dirtbag you. Nice to see you again. Hey, is that a way to greet an old buddy? Really? I used to scare Tony with these things. It's even more fun if you suck up some spider webs first. Dust! As if I didn't have enough of that in my coat. Ah, Dentosaurus. Put a dino on your toothbrush. Now that's a surprise. Somehow I thought the Organon would use a different brand. Huh. Toothpaste? Wasn't there something... It's a lousy substitute for cream cheese, but it'll have to do. Inspired recipe. This prison food is an affront. I mean, who likes sesame? This prison food... I mean... This prison food is an affront. I mean, who... This prison food... I mean... Prison. I mean, they say you should brush your, but they don't say how. So here's my what is that supposed to be? One guess. It's our ticket to freedom. You will eat this slightly adulterated bagel and then pretend to be sick, which should come naturally. And when they take you to sick bay, I will come forth from my hiding place and save us. Over my dead body. You will eat the bagel, and I will save us. Yeah, actually, why not? I'm kind of hungry anyway. No, wait, was that a trick? Just so you could have my food, you rotter? I'm on to you. Give me that bagel. I'm feeling a little... I think I'm going to... What have you done, you idiot? You poisoned me! Bravo! Very convincing. Didn't think you had it in you. But you better save your method acting for the guard, especially your complexion. It's really good.